swing and a foul straight back.
Ball one.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here on opening day.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Check swing. No appeal. Ball one. And that is out of play. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series.
That's ball 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
That's a ball.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Lindor on the move. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he dives in safely.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Brett Baty in the box now. Takes strike 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
2 on, 2 outs. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good job at damage. Back here in Queens. Second inning set to go. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to first. Polanco. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, right field, Baden on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. This one in the air, center field. Robert should have this one. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's outside.
On the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Robert on the go. Pitch misses. Robert aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's the strike. 3-2
Nope,
now.
that's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bobish. Up to the dish. Now on the bump, Abner Uribe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have.
Laser base hit. Robert on his way around third. The run comes in from second. Throw cut off to third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ball.
Swing and he popped it up. 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up.
Juan Soto.
Hey.
2 on, 1 out. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
Bouncer to second. Turang throws to first in time.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Foul ball. Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Top half of the third inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. You know?
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Fires to third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That one is absolutely belted. Robert hustling after it, but won't get there. It's and in its second with an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
No, he's down.
Woo!
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Outside low, and it's a full count. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Line drive, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Brett Baty. This one in the air center field. Ortiz has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Queens. So here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. Center field. Robert under it. One down. Rengifo goes 5 feet 9 inches, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Hey!
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
Throw to second. Save.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that.
All right, that was Cubs last inning pitching, man.
Back here at Citi Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Just missed. That one misses.
That pitch is in.
So a leadoff walk.
Now pitching for
The new
Milwaukee,
pitcher in the
number
game,
15,
Grant Anderson.
Grant Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Robert on the go. Hard liner. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. But he scoots back to the bag safely.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, no strikes. This one in the air, right field. That gets by him. Robert around third. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2. And he'll pull into second safely. Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time. Caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now a quick throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's a ball.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. This one in the air, center field. Robert coming on. And there's one down. 1 out man at first. And now it's William Contreras. Here goes the runner. That's out to center field. Robert drops steps, heads back on it. 2 down. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Chourio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the plate inside. And the count is 3-1. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Andrew Vaughn now. He's grounded out a couple of times. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. A 3-run shot, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. Swings through that one for strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Nope.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it right on top.
Now pitching for the
Pitching change here, Tobias Myers.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ball inside.
Inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. Flares one into right. And that's the 3rd out.
Damn. Took the lead with 1 swing.
Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. And ball 1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's a ball.
That's
Tried the sweeper. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Inside. Ball 1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Out front and foul to the left side. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
That's inside.
Off the plate inside. 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2.
First baseman Jorge Polanco.
Tying run is at first here on opening day. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now pitching for
DL Hall gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ball.
Base hit. Lindor zipping around third. Save. He beats it.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Ball 2.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. And fouled off. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Up next for the
And now it's Mark Vientos. Out to short. They get the force. Inning over. And back here at Citi Field. All set for the top of the 6th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
That's out.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terang.
Out to center. That's out number 2. Tied at 6. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And that means Christian Yelich will have a chance to hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. They pitch out. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Now pitching for
Jared Kane
Trading
on the
off
pitch
a
out of the
total
pen here.
ass, bro.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
High fly ball, right field. And there's one down.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1 down.
Ball in. At the ball.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Juan Soto now.
No, inside.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Curve in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
3-2. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Come on, dude.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. And that one fouled off. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a high chopper, and it's just foul. That was close. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
Let's go, Lindor.
A 3-run homer. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate.
Ball 1.
That's big.
Aaron Ashby on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that one fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way.
Ball 2.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Rengifo. Throw to first in time.
Up next, For the Mets, first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
What a stop to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. This one in the air, center field. Robert under it. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
Ball 1.
Fought off foul. Myers goes 6'1", 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Into the outfield, base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Simeon. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Swings through that. Close, but
oh, come on, Blue.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. In the air to left center. Yelich gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Nope. That's inside.
On the ground to short, Ortiz. Throw to first is in time. Mark Vientos.
Try to get some couple more runs,
The next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
2 down, nobody on.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job.
A swing and a miss.
Wasn't expecting that.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. Luke Weaver comes on now.
That's a ball.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Flips the corner. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. On to Simeon. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one. So back to the top of the order. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Turang.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to make
Simeon quickly to second for one. What a double play that was. Getting over.
What a perfect double play. Crazy.
And we're back. Stepping in, number 19. That one fouled off. And that's down and away. That clips the corner. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. Ribbed, and he can't glove it. It's by.
Yes.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
My
Definitely
God.
generated some good bat speed.
One away. One out man at first. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. That one outside. Ball one. On the ground, right side. Turang. Here's Ortiz for one. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's the ball.
Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Inside, ball 2.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 11-6. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Hey, you want to put on a trade block.
Nope. That's
I want to put on a block.
Here's
I'm
the
at the
2-0.
butt.
Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. See, it was never going to be easy after the misplay. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I'll
That's
tell
what
you,
they allow now.
smoke. Line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I
Hey,
feel
man,
like
come get
nothing
Juan
makes
Soto
you
in the
feel
butt.
like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
I'm getting
That
Juan
one
Soto
pushed
in the
foul out
butt.
of play off to the left. 2 on, 2 outs.
Man, let me get Teoscar Hernandez and yeah, hey, motherfucker.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's
And,
slowing the game down. He's shrinking
a
his zone,
second or
making
a
sure
second
he
baseman
gets
or
the pitch
something,
that he wants to hit.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Bruh.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
This nigga wants, bruh, Lindor nice. Juan Soto trash.
And a foul ball, he
Bruh,
stays
this nigga
alive.
hit 2 bombs.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of
Hell
the best
no.
pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that
Otani and
fastball
goddamn,
was down
Mookie.
enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates,
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, join the party, man.
Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Out towards right center field. Up, one down.
Look at that move.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Christian Yelich.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty. In the air on the infield.
Hey,
Lindor
boy, about to get his
settles
first
under.
dub, baby.
Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 0-1.
Damn, man,
And a
over here.
base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Contreras around third. Run comes in from second. Now the tag at third, and they got him. That finishes the evening's action.
11-7.
Nice work out of the